So what is up, guys? I actually explained this at the beginning of the last video, and then I was actually streaming at the time, and then it found out that my internet is not good enough to stream. I used to have really good upload speeds. Oh, excuse me. Fixing myself on the chair. Put my feet underneath myself because I like to sit in like Indian style or cross-legged or crisscross applesauce. But anyways, I used to have really good upload speed at my old apartment, and I just now have moved into my new apartment. This is my first day here. And the upload speed here is about 1/10 of what it used to be. So unfortunately I cannot stream while playing League. I can stream or I can play League, but I can't do both because League will end up having really bad ping issues. So last placement game, it was placement number 7. I ended up lagging like crazy for the first 25, 30, maybe 40 minutes of it, which was rough. And so now I've decided to just record them. They should be higher quality now because I don't need to limit myself for stream. It's just limited by my machine, which I can set pretty high. I'm going to do my best just to make this as entertaining as possible because it's just on YouTube and you can't watch it through stream. But for the time being, I'm probably not going to be able to stream for a while until I figure out the internet situation. But hopefully this is enjoyable for those of you that like to watch these. And hopefully you learn something new. So let's go ahead and talk about team comp and exactly what my goal should be this game. Gragas, Graves, Atrox, Katarina, Leona. Lots of crowd control. Apparently the enemy team is going to try to cheese us. Come, please, come. As they don't let them or okay, that's fine. So basically I knew that she just warded there. So I knew she warded red, and I don't want them to know that they're leashing me down here, because now they're going to say, okay, what we can do, we can screw Nidalee over by late invading, or we can have Gragas walk away safely. Like, I really don't want the enemy team to know that I'm coming is the biggest thing, because I'm going to invade Gragas. It's such a free invade. There's no reason to not do it. I should be. And I don't want the enemy team to know I'm going to do it by having just an early ward placed. Please. Why do people overstay so hard? I hate that. It delays my jungle so much, and I don't get the buff from that. It's so frustrating. I take way too much damage because they both overstayed. Like, they leashed to 0, and it happens way more frequently in low elo. This is like high gold, low plat. But at least I could try to smite steal this from Gragas. Oh, later, boys. Got him. So looks like Leona's coming up to fight me. I'm just going to jump this wall and say, get out of here, Leona. What are you doing? Apparently that didn't hit the scuttle crab, but whatever. So you notice, as soon as I took the blue buff, I backed off because I knew that Gragas would say, oh crap, now I've got to clear the blue buff so I don't get screwed. So it was kind of like a pseudo bait. I knew he was going to go back, so I just went in. There we go. I was well played by Twisted Fate. He knew that I was going to be able to sweep that up, and that was a great dodge by Katarina. Really, really well played by her. But I want to make sure he has a safe time here because there's a potential for Gragas to show up out of nowhere and ruin his day. But he played that really, really well. Good for Twisted Fate. He also pulled out the Ignite from Katarina. I believe she also blew Flash. That was really, really, really solid. Good for him. That was, I'll take it. I'm glad to see that come out of mid lane, as opposed to my previous game with my Annie just refusing to participate in anything. She's like afraid to even touch the enemy mid lane. It was so bizarre. An enemy with the lack of hard engage, or like not wanting to hard engage, is just the weirdest thing for me. Because if you pick Annie, your goal is to just flash ult whenever it's up. Like, that's just something you should be doing. And that Annie she just wasn't feeling it. And I mean, everyone has their own play styles, and I have to remember that I'm in a higher elo, or I belong in a higher elo than most of the people I'm playing with. So I can't hate on somebody because they're not playing how I would think they would play, because they're not the same mentality or the same level of play as I am. And it's not to say that I'm better than people, just say that I'm more experienced, I guess is the best way to put it. I've played more, I'm used to a higher caliber of play, and when I see people who don't match up to that caliber, it's kind of off-putting. So it's not to say that they're scrubs, it's different than what I'm used to, and it throws me off. So I feel like I'm over-explaining this at this point. He just wasted his escape. I want Nasus to take this. There we go. If Nasus gets the kill, he walks away with a huge advantage in his lane because now he has complete control against the Aatrox. Well, I could have taken it and Nasus still gets an advantage. I would much rather have Nasus take it because now Nasus ends up walking away with more defensive stats. And he can now pick up an early Frozen Heart, which gives him a big advantage. Looks like he's actually going to rush these right here, which would be something cool for me to see. Let's find out. Was that pinked? Yeah, this is pinked. There we go. Good to know. He'll probably step on that trap. Oh, Katarina stepped on it. Cool, thanks, girl. You're the best. So I figured that was pinked when he walked away as soon as he saw me coming. He immediately beelined for a different direction, which kind of broadcasts his knowledge of me coming. He's probably doing these up here, or he's gone back. I think he's doing these, though, because he was pretty healthy. Yep, there he is. So I'm doing a pretty good job of reading him. And that's something that you've got to kind of get used to. I knew that he was full health, and I knew that he wasn't going to be doing anything else other than these ones because I saw he had his red buff. So I figured might as well just try to cancel him out. He's stuck at level 3 now. He's got no pressure from any other lanes, and I have complete control. I can just run in there and make him cry, which is something that I need to be doing regularly. Yes, my team is doing well across the board, but that doesn't mean it can't change. And I've got to do my absolute best to make sure it doesn't change. So I'm going to put lots of pressure on the enemy team. I'll make sure they cry. Not literally. That would be really, really mean. But I'm gonna put lots of pressure on them to make sure they feel the heat so they don't end up getting up. It's what I call drowning them further. It's holding them underneath the water. It sounds so harsh to put it that way, but it really is exactly what I'm doing. I'm making sure that they can't get back out. Yes, you can push the enemy team into the water and they struggle a little bit, but if there's a chance of them coming out of the pool and being fine, you might lose. You might drown. So if it's a drown or be drowned, I'm going to drown the enemy team. This is so morbid. Why did I use this analogy? Gosh dang it. Poorly played by Katarina. Really, really poorly played. She's going to force this. She dies. Yep, she's dead. That was really foolish. I don't know why she did that. So she should have ran away as soon as she saw the Ignite go down and she knew I was coming. Actually, she didn't know I was coming because I had Raptor's buff and she didn't see me on anything. But it worked out really well for me because I landed that awesome spear. I got lucky. I didn't think that was going to hit, but it did, so cool stuff. Oh, cool. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. So I'm pretty well fed, and again, I've got to make sure to exert my pressure. I'm going to probably spend the most of my time around mid lane because right now my mid lane's doing pretty well on his own. And him being able to roam as Twisted Fate is a lot more sporadic and random than it is for me. The enemy team kind of has a way to prepare themselves for me ganking, whereas Twisted Fate is just like 1-2, boom, he's right there, and you're like, what the heck? I didn't see that coming. Wither him whenever you want. Oh my goodness. Good job, dude. Beautiful. I love that. I love that he just withers him and he's like, oh, I'll fight Nasus. And then as soon as he sees him, he runs away and it's too late. So the biggest thing is Nasus is actually one of my favorite champs to gank for in most situations because the wither is just so strong. He's really easy to gank as well. But I think that a Nasus versus a Aatrox is just such an advantage for me. It's just too awesome. Did you just... did he just... If you don't know what I'm talking about, he ulted to get back to lane. That's not bad. That's bad. That's not good. Don't ult to get back to lane as Twisted Fate ever. It's not a teleport. It's a freaking playmaking tool. I'm not going to try to teach this guy. I'm not going to try to make him any better. That's not my job. My job is to win this game and then move on and never see these guys again. So I'm not going to try to teach the Twisted Fate why he just screwed up really miserably. But I am going to tell you guys that was a waste of an ult. You should never be using your ultimate as Twisted Fate or your teleport as a top laner unless you're like desperately protecting a tower or you're about to lose a ton of CS. You should be walking back almost every single time. So he just got dunked a little bit. That's unfortunate. I can't fight that because I don't know where Aatrox is. So that wasn't so good. Unfortunately, they had vision. I cleared the ward instead of fighting. I probably could have fought it, but I don't think I would have made it in time, so I just chose to clear the ward. It was a little bit smarter. I don't know what the heck she's doing. Oh, because Gragas is still here. What? Why is she still trying to get CS? Yeah, I don't think he got a ping spike. The Twisted Fate says he got a ping spike when he went in. Yeah, the truth of the story is he shouldn't have gone in at all. So that sucks, but whether or not he got a ping spike, I can't confirm or deny, but I can tell you going in there, especially having seen him just waste his ult to get the lane, two big mistakes that he shouldn't have made. We'll see how top lane goes. I think top lane's a pretty easy lane to gank. Who just died as well? It was Lux. Lux bot lane. I don't like her as a support. Oh my goodness. I love this. He's so screwed. So I know exactly where he went. Okay, cool. He got his ult, that's fine. He's gonna be right there. Oh my goodness. At least we forced them out, but man, that was so close. I was gonna say he should be dead. There's no way he doesn't walk away, or he walks away from that. There's no way. And then he doesn't. Thank goodness. I would have been kind of sad if he got away. That would have been kind of dumb. See, is Katarina coming to fight me? No, Atrox is though. I don't want to do this. Get out of here. Holy crap. See, does that reach? It does reach. Ah. Whatever, we're not going to bother fighting it. Katarina showed up. She made me nervous, so I don't want to do this. This guy's pretty healthy. Katarina's actually hanging around here pretty close. So I don't want to create any forced fights unless Twisted Fate can get a good gold card. And he doesn't. He wastes the gold card, but... And we'll take the flash. That was pretty solid. Bot lane Lux dying again. Not good. Definitely not good. Not something that I like to see. She probably could have turned on me there because Ezreal backed off really far. But honestly, it wasn't going to work out for anybody really easily. There's a potential for Gragas to try to force something here, but I don't think it's too much of a concern. My biggest concern right now is the fact that the enemy, Katarina, gets a little bit snowballed. Graves isn't going to be a problem. What the heck? Did I not pounce? Whoops. Guess not. Graves isn't really going to be a problem. Yes, he's got 2 free kills on the Lux, but meh. He scales pretty poorly in the late game. I mean, he is an 80 carry. He doesn't scale as miserably as, say, Elise Sin, but he doesn't do as well as any other 80 carry in the game. Maybe Lucian is the next worst. But yeah, I'm not too concerned about the Graves. He might get to the point where he can like one-shot people, but if that's the case, I'll just go to Zhonya's and we'll be fine. The enemy blue buff will be up. Let's go ahead and take top tower if Nasus has got a decent number of stacks. 180 is pretty good. We can go ahead and clear this. He's actually taking the red buff right now. I kind of want to fight him, but I kind of might die. There he goes. I can't fight this because unfortunately Twisted Fate uses ult to escape. Twisted Fate, what the hell are you doing? Stop using your freaking ult to escape shit. Don't use it to what the gosh, this Twisted Fate is like bronze level ulting. What the hell? Jeez, oh my. He's used it as a secondary TP. It's a still you ulted back to lane last time. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever. We're not gonna hate on him too much. But yeah, it's interesting. If he tells me that early game it's smarter to use Twisted Fate ult early to get the lane, I'm just gonna flip this friggin' desk that I'm sitting at right now. I'm actually not going to do that because there's a pretty good chance he's gonna tell me that. Okay, he's gonna say he's not gonna waste it. Okay, so he recognizes that it's a waste. That's good. That's fine. As long as he doesn't keep doing this shit where he wastes his strongest spell, I'm alright. But man, having our mid laner not actually able to be a mid laner is a pretty big impact. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. I'm just gonna come back and pick up Sork Boots. Katarina is not a pushing champion. Twisted Fate, if he's struggling to deal with a cat push, he is playing this lane really poorly. Twisted Fate's one of the strongest counter push champions in the game because he has the red card and the Q, both of which he can play incredibly well in a push. He's not a huge assassin until he gets a Lich Bane, but in the lane, and he just got dunked. What the hell, Twisted Fate? Don't fight that. Why did you force the what? How did he? I'm so confused. How did he kill her? There's no reason he should have ever killed her in a 1 versus 2. He was way out of position, way bad moves. What? I'm so confused. I'm pissed. That should not have happened. And he got dunked. What the hell? Jeez. For some reason, my auto didn't go off in the direction that I wanted it to. That was really bad. I screwed up really, really poorly. Or I think I missed a spear. I missed like 3 spears there too. That was poorly played. I still got away, and I got some flashes actually, so it wasn't the worst thing ever. But man, that was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, Atrox is spending too much time away from his lane. He's actually costing his team more than anything else. Yes, he's putting pressure in lanes, but he's got no CS, or at least he doesn't have a lot of CS. And he's not pressuring a lane where Nasus can just free farm and then push tower. Like at this point, it doesn't matter how the rest of our team goes. Nasus free farming, he's already got what, 300 stacks in 16 minutes? Pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's definitely not bad at all. Let's see. If we want to wait 30 seconds, probably not. See, is she gonna try to back in this brush? Oh my god, she is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got her. I flashed because I was running out of time. I was trying to clog it, so I made sure she wasn't gonna get back. So I did flash to make sure I didn't miss it. There's no pink there. Or he cannot use it on anybody. What the hell, Twisted Fate? I know you have flash too. That's kind of lame. Alright, come on, dude. Don't wuss out here. It's 2 mages against the freaking support 80 carry. This is a free lane. Why are you pussing out? Jesus. Come on, dude. We just wasted an entire forced engage because this guy didn't want to fight it. I'm so disappointed. This guy's made me, like, he's like the son that you really wish you'd never had. Because he just keeps letting you down. You're like, wow, this guy, I made him have a great time, and then boom. He's like, you know what? I want to be an artist. I don't want to be a doctor, Dad. And you're just like, really? Really, Twisted Fate? Can you maybe consider, you know, I don't know, maybe going to programming, go into business. Don't be a freaking artist. Jeez. And then all of a sudden he lets you down even further, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go into performance art. And he makes like 20 bucks an hour, and no one loves him, and he ruins your name. Bloop. The baits are real. Oh god, I got wreck-a-roned. And the whole team should have forced the fight. Wait, what the fuck? Why did they start Dragon? No! God, oh god, I fucking hate this bot lane with a passion. We're fucked. At least Nasus can show up here, but we just lost mid and probably a bunch of people here. Yeah, we're fucked. That was so stupid. What the hell were they doing? Why did they start Dragon is my biggest question there. That was a huge, huge mistake. That should never have happened. We knew the entire enemy team was there. We lose 2 towers now on mid because of that, which is frustrating as all hell. Let's see, he's probably going to take it anyways. Yeah, he took it anyways. Like, this Twisted Fate is probably the biggest disappointment, though. I keep talking about that. I keep saying he really is. But he really is. So we're going to use the double pounce trick here to make sure we catch up to him pretty easily. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Got him midair. Sorry for that weird as hell laugh. Please. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated. The Twisted Fate really is negative impact right now. Ezreal is okay. I could see him getting red buff and I wouldn't be too upset about it, but I'd rather take it for myself for two reasons. One, I'm a selfish guy. And two, I feel like I would just do a better job with it. Nothing personal. I just don't think he's all that strong. I don't think he's playing this game all that well.
You call this civilized?
Hold it, partner.
They can start this, but I don't know if we're going to get this easily. Yeah, the whole enemy team is right there. Oh, that was a good spear. I'll take it. I'm awesome. I'm the best. I'm terrified. Holy crap, I just peed a little bit. Well, clearly, they got shenanigans planned. And Twisted Fate, really, he has no fear. This guy is like, hey, don't worry, I'm Twisted Fate. I'll just 1 versus 5. And by 1 versus 5, I mean I'll just die 1 versus 5. Oy, oy, oy. Big thing is to make sure to spam cast while you're... Oh, by the way, another thing that a lot of people don't know is Nidalee. If you accidentally use your Cougar Q, but you don't have anything to auto attack, and you're like, man, I just used my auto attack reset, what a waste. You can switch back to forms. Beautiful, boys. Oh, baby, baby. Na, 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 na. No, I don't want to tank this. I'd much rather have somebody else tank that, but whatever. I was taking too much damage from that tower to force that. I probably could have killed her, but I would have died as well, which I just wasn't feeling. Death is just not my favorite thing in the world for me. Just wasn't ready. That should be enough. No, I should have enough now. I'll be close. I'll need to wait an extra 5 or 10 seconds to grab this. The enemy team has a ward here. They could try to cancel this back. We're fine. Cool. And so I now get this. Boom, boom, boom. We are awesome. We are amazing. What? He's got no blood well. This is a waste. He might clear the tower, but he's gonna die. Oh, whatever. What the hell is he thinking? Alright, we need to take top tower. Or mid tower or something. We gotta take something. Because right now we've got a huge gold lead, or we've got a huge kill lead. But we are actually tied in towers, which is not something I like to see with this big a lead. It means that we're lacking objective control. And I mean, it's rightfully so. Unfortunately, our only roaming champ is pretty much never roaming. There's not a pink here, surprisingly, and this guy done fucked up. I ain't fighting that shit. I'm not stupid. Well, I'm kind of stupid for doing that. They can't cancel. They can't catch me out. Can they? They might try. Oh, baby. Can you not do that in the future? Please. Just think it through, girl. They're gonna come try and fight me here. We're gonna throw that there. They're sitting in here waiting for me. I don't want to do this. Until I know where Katarina is, I'm not pulling anything. There we go. The biggest thing is I don't want to get spooked by Katarina, because even though I have the Archangels, she'll still wreck my face. Because unfortunately, she got snowballed like crazy off of our Twisted Fate, who is not the best player. And that's okay, but as a result, I've got to be way more careful about what I'm doing and where I'm going. She could be nearby. I'm going to get ready to use my Seraphs in the event that she is, and I'll be a baller and stomp on her face. There she is. She's got an Abyssal. Yes, she does. That's fine. Nasus can handle this all on his own. He's a big boy. Unless this Gragas wants to turn on me. Cat's coming. Yeah, and there's Leona. Four top. Four top. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, yo, get out. Oh god.
I will guide you.
Oh, I can one-shot her. That was good. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, my love. I really hate your face. Boom, 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 boom. I'm good. We're good. Oh crap. We actually lost Twisted. Ah, it's just Twisted Fate. Nobody cares. It's Twisted Fate. More like Twisted Butthead. Rip. Oh, baby. Yeah, we're not going to fight that. It's too much risk. He's going to try to jump this. How much stat? He has got a lot of stat. He's got 450. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Pretty solid stuff. 10 out of 10. Ooh. The Nasus going for the... Uh-oh. Not so good. We'll just force mid. Even though Nasus teleported bot and we probably won't get anything out of that, I can at least take the tower in mid because Katarina is going to go bot to back them up, and they've got no one protecting this. So, free low, boys. The big thing is, even though there's a potential for me to get kills bot side, towers are way more worth. That's no good. For some reason, we had a lot of teammates not actually doing anything there. I mean, I still took the tower. I could have made the decision to just run away and not take the tower, but I figured the tower is better because now we've got all three of their inner towers gone. As long as... Go to Baron. All of you, please. Holy fuck, bitches. You are not money. What the fuck? Go to fucking Baron! Are you blind as shit? Thank you. Like, they all had... did nobody know that they were at Baron? Are you shitting me? That was the most obvious thing in the world. And we just get a clean up. Jesus Christ. Like, the instant I died, they're like, alright, Nidalee's dead, let's do something. And then, of course, everyone on my team is like, alright, Nidalee's dead, let's just go back to farming and pretend that that doesn't happen. She's gonna blame the Aatrox for getting rates. It's not the case. It's not his fault. Okay. Apparently I'm dumb as fuck, so... That sucks.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
You didn't have your ult, Katarina, because you wasted it earlier, so it wouldn't have mattered. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're getting some little bits of burst. No! Put a ward and wasted that from me. What a jerk. Oh, baby! Goodbye, Katarina. Doesn't even have any form of lifesteal yet. I mean, I wouldn't pick up lifesteal on Katarina. That's a waste, but holy poop. This is perfect. I have the amazingness that is mid lane Nidalee. Or not mid lane Nidalee. Burstalee. Oh, God. Their whole team decided that they wanted me to die. And, there they are. There's clearly a pink ward there. I'm not going to stick around where I know there's a pink ward. You can probably force something on this, but their entire team is trying to congregate wherever I am. So I should know at this point that no matter where I am, I'm going to be fucked if we try to force an objective. Yo, Ezreal, hit the motherfucking dragon, you bitch! If the enemy team is going to jump on me, you have an escape pretty damn easy. Please, don't make me kite this thing around like crazy. Jeez, he wasn't feeling like it, but that's all good. He's doing all right. He's probably the other half of this team. Nasus is the other half of this team. Nasus is pretty much the fighting force. Yes, he's died, and he hasn't really been able to make crazy plays, He's at least been the stable security into late game, which is what I need. I don't need these teleports to mid from Twisted Fate. And I don't need the Nasus. Or I don't need the Ezreal making any crazy flashy plays. I just need a stable, confirmed late game spike so that I don't have to worry about hard carrying for the entire game, because I will fall off a little bit once they start picking up Banshee's Veils, which for some reason nobody has even started. Boom, 660 AP, and we are good to go, boys. Let's go wreck some face. Atrox, hitting around level, what, is that 13? Is that, yeah, it's 13, so I am pretty well off. I could fight 1 versus 2 on most champs in the enemy team. I could probably 1 versus 3 Leona, Graves, and probably Katarina. If I pop Leona first, then Kat, it'd be very, very difficult to pull that off, considering that would require me to not get wrecked by some foolish moves. Oh my god. They fucking got baited like no other. So many ults wasted there to try to stop me, and I just jumped away. That's amazing. I love it. And that's game over. Oh, she stunned me. Watch out. There it goes. Hey, Atrox, come here. I don't want to play with you. You are my food. Alright, good stuff. I'll take it. And we're going to move on. That's 8-0. So far we have yet to lose a game. I'm sure because I've just now said this, the next placement we will lose miserably. But solid stuff overall. I'll take it. 7 out of 10. And let's see how this next one goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you are enjoying these, hopefully these are a little bit more educational would probably be the word, than the previous ones. And hopefully they're a little bit more enjoyable for those of you who watch for the actual education and gameplay and content. Hopefully that fills that niche or that notch or however you pronounce it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.